Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today we are starting a brand new challenge and I am so excited. As you can see by the title, is the Homeless Mom Challenge, and it's a couple of challenges combined, and I thought it'd be really fun. So I will start off by introducing our beautiful sim. This is Madeline Mason, and I love Madeline. Now I have created a backstory for her, of course, because you know that's how we do it here. So I've got a bunch of screenshots and I've got a section that I'm just about to show you that'll tell you all about her, and then I'll come back, I'll show you her a bit more in detail about her traits and stuff, and we'll talk about the challenges and things like that. So this is very much an introduction to it, but I'm excited, so stay tuned. So our story begins when Maddie attended Windenberg College, where she studied archaeology. During her first semester, her professor that she had became ill and they had to bring in a substitute. In walked Mr. Kieran, and he was all kinds of sexy, and Maddie fell madly in lust with this sexy, smart and handsome professor. They began secretly dating, as college forbids student-professor relationships, and months went by and they fell more and more in love with each other, until one night Kieran couldn't hold it in any longer and had to confess that he was in fact married. Maddie was devastated, but he quickly explained to her that it was a loveless marriage and it was a marriage of convenience. Basically, his wife is a politician who is gay. His wife believed that the only way to win her election was to hide her sexuality from her constituents and marry a well-respected member of the community, i.e. a professor. And she didn't reveal this to him until after they were married, so it was a big shock to Kieran as well. He thought he was marrying, somebody he did love, and it turns out that, not only did she not love him, but she wouldn't love any man, so that's just the way it was. Maddie, of course, didn't believe it. She was just like, sure, I've heard it all before. Completely gutted. She broke it off with him. Later on that day, she then received a phone call from his wife. Yes, his wife, and she explained that everything that Kieran had said was absolutely true, and that she was giving them her blessing to be obviously discreet and to make sure that it doesn't get out, but she was given her blessing nonetheless. Kieran then rented a little house for Madison in another town so that he could go and visit her and they could be a couple. He couldn't live with her at this point because he was still with his wife, but she was trying to figure out a way to stop all the issues and come out. Basically, she was trying to plan her sort of coming out, and then they could be together. Maddie longed for children, and she was, she wanted to have them, but Kieran said in this situation, not yet, type thing. And one day while Kieran was visiting, he went out for his morning jog and a car careered off the road, killing him instantly. So, poor Kieran. So Madison was devastated because not only has she lost the love of her life, but she was going to be homeless because the house that he had rented was in his name. So she had no claim on it, and she didn't have the money to fund it herself. She did turn to Kieran's wife and she asked her for help, but she said, I can't do much for you because, they'll be wondering why, but I can give you this small plot of land in Windenberg so that you can, do what you will with it. So Maddie's really grateful for this because at least she's got something that was hers. So it's a really difficult situation, really difficult circumstances. She's far too proud to go back to her family, but even if she did, they live way across the other side of the country. So here she is, homeless, no job, no nothing, and she's really determined to build a life for herself, and she's on a mission basically to go from rags to riches and turn everything around. Okay, so hopefully that will have you more in tune with our Maddie. Now I'm just going to let her go and start collecting some stuff. So there's some frogs down there and there is somewhere that she can dig. So I'm going to let her do that while we have a quick chat about her. So the two challenges that we're doing is obviously the homeless challenge, which was made by Aislynne. And I did find this on Mod The Sims. We're just going to follow her as she very femininely runs down here, and it was made by Aislynne, and the goal of the Homeless Challenge is to collect 5,000 simoleons. I've not made my money 0 yet. I've yet to do that. I'm so profesh. And make that 0, and eventually gain 5,000 simoleons and have a basic house with like all your necessities and things such as that. And then what I thought was, there's quite a few simmers have done the Homeless Challenge, so I wanted to do something slightly different. So I did find the Homeless Mom Challenge as well, which is basically the Homeless Challenge, exactly the same, except it adds the extra bonus, or the extra challenge really, of having 5 different children by 5 different fathers. And I thought for our girls sort of situation, it would make kind of sense. And you're probably thinking, why would it make sense for a woman to have 5 children with 5 different dads? Because I don't think that that's her intention. She's not going out to do that. However, if you have been in love and been desperately hurt like her, obviously she's lost the love of her life, she's going to be scared of the sort of commitment side of things. So for her personality, and we have got her as a non-committal, so very much it's all due to the loss that she's had of Kieran. She is a non-committal sim, so I think I can really see her trying to have relationships, trying to build a family, and then just not be able to go that kind of final step. So non-committal sim, kleptomaniac, I thought I would play with that. So that's the new trait that they've given us, which I'm excited about. I'm really, really excited about using that because I haven't used it yet. Can we collect butterflies? I don't know. Can we do that? I don't know. But I'm excited to use this trait because it's a trait I have not used as yet. I'm sure we could collect butterflies. No? Okay, never mind. Made a liar out me. Either that or I'm not clicking it right. And so I do think that the kleptomaniac trait will be quite good because, you know, literally she has no money. So, well, she will have no money when I set it to 0 funds, which I will do. Excuse me. But ultimately, I think it will be fun to have the challenge. Now, I will link both of them below so that you can go and have a look, because Aislynne in particular does a few cool wee things where she shows you some extra wee challenges that you can do as you go, which will be quite fun, I think. So it'll kind of add to our daily options, I suppose, our daily tasks, so that we can make some money. And I just think having the 5 kids will be good. Now, I'm not going to have the 5 kids while she's homeless. Obviously, she'll have 1, maybe 2 while she's homeless, but we'll try and get her a house before we go crazy with that. So I've harvested a few things, which I'm happy with. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the money. So I'm going to go testing cheats on. And then we're going to go and we're going to try and meet people. So money 0. We have no money. Right, okay. So at her home lot, she literally just has a plot of land, so she has nothing. So I did the Runaway Teen Challenge. I'm going to get her to go and travel. We're going to go to, where could we go? We're going to go to the gym, I think, because there's always people at the gym. So let's go to, where is the gym? The Harbour Quarter gym. So we'll get to meet some people and see if we can get some potential baby daddies. And also the kleptomaniac trait, it'll be fun because she'll be able to go to people's houses and steal stuff and use it to decorate her own little lot. So I think it'll be quite random if she's sitting with like a wee lamp or something, because I think you need to get the mischief skill up first so that you can then steal better stuff, apparently. Okay, so here we are at the gym and it looks fairly quiet, but we have Mr. Landgrab. Now, if anyone has got good stuff to steal, it's going to be Mr. Landgrab. So we're going to get her to hone in on him straight away. So let's go over. Hopefully he stops exercising. Well, we have a look at our... We have managed to get a lily, a large vibrant bloom. We can't breed frogs yet because we need 2 frogs. Where are you? Yeah, see this gym. I don't know if it annoys anyone else, but it annoys me the fact that they need to come up here. I don't know if anyone else is the same. I will obviously take her into create a sim as well so you can see her up close. Did I discuss the rest of her traits? Yes, so kleptomaniac and also loves the outdoors. So are you speaking to us, Malcolm? Yes, he is, good. And also we went for the collector because we've chosen the curator as our life achievement. Oh, and there is Bella, and Bella is absolutely going to have some money. So let's brighten Bella's day a little bit. No, I don't want you to exercise. The last thing I want you to do while you're homeless is to get really sweaty. Let's not do that. Let's go and brighten Bella's day, and then we're going to try and get our mischief skill up. No, no, not mean. Nope, nope. We're going to go for our mischief skill, and we're going to start a preposterous rumour just to try and build it up a little bit. And she's acquired the charisma skill, which is cool. But yeah, I think I might put an entrance to the gym. Is there an entrance? Like, to come through here? Because it really annoys me, the fact that I have to have such a large walk to get through. So I think we'll keep trying to get Bella. Now, if you want to stop trying to exercise, please. If you want to put some Sims in my town, I always take them from the gallery. So just upload them and tag them xSimSugar. Now, the sim that you saw in the screenshots was actually a sim designed by Wendy Willart, so thank you for that. I got that off the gallery. So yeah, I like to take sims off the galleries and give credit where credit is due. And I want to find a mirror actually, because I would love you to see her up close and personal. So let's go and change appearance. So for clothes, I couldn't really find like really kind of crappy clothes. It was hard to kind of find clothes that looked homeless. Excuse me. So I really just had to kind of go with look how stinking Jeffrey is. Jeffrey is absolutely stinking. So is that the male side, or can you do it there? Yes, you can, I think. Yes. Okay. Random. So I'm just excited to use all the new things, and I hope that you guys are excited as well. So as you can see, she is very pretty. She's got no makeup on because, you know, a homeless person's not going to be hanging about with a makeup bag on them. The only possession she has in the world that she loves is this heart necklace, which Kieran gave her, and she wears it all the time. I went for this jacket because I thought it kind of looked as if it'd been graffitied over a little bit or written on. So we can just imagine it that, because as I say, there wasn't very many kind of tatty clothes. And then I've just went for these ripped jeans and just these shoes. So as time goes on, once we have a certain amount of simoleons in Aislynne's challenge, once you've got a certain amount of simoleons, you can then start getting better clothes. You can start building when you've got 500 simoleons, because you need to apply for a building permit. And the building permit costs you 500 simoleons. This is the only sort of nice outfit she has, which is just a plain dress, which she had already. She thought she would she only had a certain amount of time to bring some clothes. So she did get a couple of nice things, just in case she had to, you know, go on a date or something such as that. And then she literally just has a towel for her nightwear, and then her party wear is the same, and then she's just got this bathing suit. So, but I love her. I think she's very, very pretty, and yeah, she's got a custom content skin, but that's pretty much it. And she's obviously got custom content here. So I really like Aislynne's challenge because she gives you a little bit of extras that you can do. So we'll definitely make sure that we refer to that and do these extra bits, because you can get, if you get a certain amount of skills, you get a certain amount of money and things such as that. So I think that'll be quite good. So once we get 500 simoleons, we'll then be able to apply for a permit. So let's just open up these. Let's just open them up. Madeline found a My Sims trophy. Yay! Let's open up this one. Okay, so we've got 3 My Sims trophies, which are all worth 25 each, which is not bad. So actually not too bad. We could sell them, which I'm going to do, because we don't need them. Now, I'm wondering when you can start stealing. I think I've seen from Khalees Sims it's after a certain time at night that you can start stealing, and I don't think you can from community lots. Is that Jeffrey there? Yes, right. Let's tell an outrageous story to Jeffrey a little bit. Let's try and talk to him while he's in his till. Let's discuss our interests a little bit with him, and again with our mischiefs, we will dare him to jump. Okay, let's lie about career as well. Now, I've actually never really played with a mischief sim, so it'll be interesting to see us try and get that skill up and see where that takes us as well. Oh, batosh. Oh, batosh. I kind of feel as if I want this to go along the lines of what our runaway teen does, with having someone that's like completely turned their life around and has a family and things like that. And I really think that our Maddie, I'm going to call her Maddie for short, can really, oops, she's embarrassed. Let's tell a self-depreciation joke. Hopefully he's like finds it quite funny. I don't know. She's going to dare him to jump. He's like, no. Okay, so this has gone from bad to worse. This is really, she's going to go jump. Don't you go jump. You actually need the toilet. Why don't you go to the toilet? That would probably be... Okay, that's the boy side. Oh my goodness, right. Sorry. I'm sending in the men's toilets and everything. My goodness. The good thing about the gym, and my game has been kind of freezing slightly. I don't know why. It's only this game. I've got a current household that doesn't have any issues at all. Let's do a funny introduction to Nancy. You wash your hands and let's go and speak to Nancy. Nancy, you're a bit fancy and I want to come to your house and I want to steal your stuff. So hopefully that's all right, Nancy. I hope you don't mind that. Now, it's also got something Aislynne put in that you can also work for people. So you can go to their house at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and if they let you in, you can stay till 4, and you know, you can clean things, you can cook for them and stuff like that, and then you get 60 simoleons at the end of the day or something such as that. So I thought that was pretty cool, so we might do that as well. Let's enthuse about the thrill of the steal. She's probably like, what? She wants to become focused, start a new career, so we're not going to do that because we're not allowed a job. Be mischievous, we can do that, and share insecurities with someone, so we can do that. Jabu. Although in saying that, I don't know if Nancy would be the one to listen to be honest. Okay, well she's... Let's ask her about her prized possession. What is your valued possession, Nancy? Because I want to come and steal it. Please. Look at her with her tattoos. She's awesome. She's got like, well, loads and loads of tattoos. And Eva Capriquiso, why don't... So we know a couple of people, so that's quite good. So why don't we actually, now that we know these people, why don't we travel to their houses? Let's travel with Nancy, because Nancy seems to like us better out of her and Jeffrey, so we will travel with Nancy back to her house. It says Nancy will see you there. Travel, and let's see if we can go and steal something, because that would be good. Be good if we got our hands on something first and foremost. I don't think going with the stealing is against any sort of rules that I can see anyway, so that's quite good. Right, so let's pause this. Now, can we go in? What can we attempt? It's not after 7, so I'm wondering whether it is 7. Let's just see what book she's got. So let's read. Let's see if she's got anything that we could know. She's got no skill books. Thanks for that, Nancy. No skill books. Let's see if she's got... Where's her kitchen? Has she got anything lying about? Oh no! It's the Duck of Doom, guys. It's the Duck of Doom. It's the Duck of Doom. We're out of time for this episode, but I hope that you enjoyed it. We will pick up. I'll record right away. We will pick up on this on another day. Please leave a like on this video if you do want to see more of this challenge. It's all about your likes, guys, because I need to know that you want to see more of this. So please like the video. Leave me a comment down below what you think, if you're happy with the challenge, and yeah, and I will talk to you in our very next episode of the Homeless Challenge. Bye, guys.